Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You may not be where you want in life. Yes, I made a video on this earlier, but let's make another one. Let's talk about it. Let's go specific. Let's dig deep into what we're going to talk about today. So, first of all, realize that what do you want in life? What are those things that you want, man? Do you want to be successful in the gym? Do you want to be successful in a business? Do you want to build your social skills up so you can talk to people and build relationships with people? What do you want in your life? And once you realize what you want in your life, start taking action. I want to build my YouTube channel. So I'm recording videos. I'm trying to fix my social skills so I can speak on the camera without being nervous. I can speak outside in public without being nervous of someone coming up to me. Or I've seen people over there. I'm in the forest and I see it. There's a trail over there and I see people look at me. Whatever. I'm doing my thing. You're doing your thing, and let's chill. So, and start, man. The best thing you can do in your life. We're gonna get straight to the point. The best thing you can do in your life is just start, right? Okay? Whether you want anything in your life, no matter how unreasonable, unrealistic this goal is, you just gotta start. And once you start, you gotta realize that, hey, it's not gonna happen in a day. It's not gonna happen in a month. Maybe not even a year or 2 years or 3 years. I'm sure y'all know Mr. Beast. It took Mr. Beast about 10 years for him to actually build his YouTube channel. For at least 5 or 6 years, he was getting less than 1,000 views a video. So what that took, he put so much work in, he built his foundation, and now he could post a video of him saying, hey guys, how are you guys doing? He'll get 100 million views. He'll make $1 million from that video just from him doing something like that. But obviously he's not going to do that, but it's taken him so much work to get in the position he is today. Same thing with any soccer player like Messi, or any famous singer or famous person or successful person, businessman, or someone who's, they're living paycheck to paycheck, but it's taken them a lot of work to get in the situation you are. It's taken you a lot of work to get in the station. It's taken you a lot of work to get in the same situation that you're in right now, right? You've improved a lot in the past year, right? Maybe it doesn't look like you have, but you probably have. There's probably something in your life that you've been working on. That's why you've been watching this YouTube channel. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, I'm Jack Dagley. I'm 17 years old, and I'm just trying to help people improve and get better. So first things first. So once you realize what you want, and once you realize, have that mindset that it's gonna take a long time and you gotta trust the process, do exactly that. Trust the process, man. Fall in love with the times where you're grinding. You're building the foundation. When like the pyramids, the most volume of bricks and everything is at the bottom, bro. Because if the bottom support isn't strong enough, then the tiny little top is gonna fall over. But if you have a big, that's like when you build a snowman, the base is always the strongest and the biggest, right? That's what you need to do. So when you're trying to get strong in the gym, or you're trying to build a YouTube channel, build these small habits, accumulate these good wins, accumulate these wins. Realize that when you do take those losses and you lose, or you're not seeing results, realize what you did and try to do better on them. And you guys, I want to tell you something. This is really simple, and you're going to want to hear this. When you are doing something in your life, you're not seeing results, the way to fix it is really simple, man. I'm just a 17-year-old kid, I know, but like when you're going to the gym, you're not seeing results. Maybe you're not working out enough. Maybe you're not eating healthy enough. Maybe you're not sleeping enough. Okay. Oh, I want to build a YouTube channel. I know exactly why my YouTube channel hasn't blown up yet. I haven't put enough volume. I haven't recorded enough YouTube videos. I haven't put as much work into editing my videos or having the highest quality videos. I haven't done one of these like flexing things on my YouTube shorts in like a month. And that's why I haven't been making any YouTube shorts. I've been going on CapCut templates. So I've been half-assing it. So if I want results, if I want to do better results, maybe I can put more work in. I know some dude, he made a YouTube channel about a few months ago, and he has like 400 subs. He's probably watching this video right now. He goes to my school. He makes podcasts and everything, and he's doing really well. He's putting in work day in, day out on his YouTube channel. Whether he's getting a subscriber, whether he's losing subscribers on the day, he's still putting in work, and he's still trying to build the life that he wants to live. And he's committed. He's so committed. Like, he's going to be putting in so much work over the summer. I can just see it. He's grown so much. He's probably already a better YouTuber than I am. But I can learn from that. I can learn, the reason why he's seeing good results, or maybe the reason why he's staying consistent, is because he believes in himself. Okay? So you got to believe in yourself, man. Right? And hey, bro, if you're watching this video, correct me. If you want to write something in the comments, do that. You know who you are. But I know he believes in himself. And I believe in myself too. But if you got to believe in yourself so much that you don't give a shit what other people say. So if I want to be, if I want to build a business, but your mom's like, oh, don't do that. Or your dad's like, oh, you should go to college, son. You should get a good job and be a doctor. But you don't want that. Or your teacher's like, oh, what are you doing, But, so all these people are telling you that you can't do it. But, okay, so I don't give a shit. Don't let other people's opinions of you dictate how you live your life. If someone tells me they don't like me, if someone tells me that I should do something that I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, I got a huge bug bite. What I'm trying to tell you guys is just because someone doesn't want you to do something that you want to do, why are you going to listen to them, right? If someone wants, if my friends or we're hanging out, or someone I think is my friend hanging out, like, yo, Jack, let's go drink, let's go get drunk, let's go do a 2-man with these girls. Fuck no. I'm not doing that shit. You can do that. You can be degenerate. I'm not doing that. I'm living my own life. I'm sticking with the things that I live by and doing the things that I want to do, right? And everyone has their own morale. Everyone has their own morals. So you got to live according to your own morals. If you think it's okay to do this, then do it. If you don't, then don't. Simple as that. But most important thing from this video, do not let somebody dictate how you live your life because of their thoughts. If someone says something that you don't like, don't conform to them. They're not you. You're yourself. They're themselves. So they do what they want. You do what you want. And so once you realize, okay, let's get back on the point. I'm kind of getting sidetracked. I'm gonna end this video soon. I gotta go to practice. I feel way better. I clear my mind. Take deep breaths if you're like stressed. So we talked about how you realize what you want in your life. You realize that it's not gonna work out immediately. You're gonna fail. But eventually you're gonna hit it big. You're gonna hit the gold mine, and you're gonna start seeing results. This happens in almost anything. Ask any successful person. It takes time to get good. And then fall in love with that process of you're not gonna get it immediately. I'm kind of at that part. I'm falling in love with the process that this YouTube channel isn't gonna be super successful for a little bit, but I can still build, accumulate these small ones, put the building blocks in place. And then after that, stay consistent, brother. You reap what you sow. As a man soweth, so shall he also reap. As a man thinketh, so is he. So you gotta realize, you gotta think that it's possible, and you gotta put in the work. You reap what you sow. If you're a farmer and you're planting crops, but you're not attending your crops, you're not taking care of them, you're not doing the things you need to do to make them prosper and do well, well, then you're not gonna sow a lot. You're not gonna reap a lot. You're not gonna see the plants growing. If you're trying to get in the gym, but you're not putting in the work, you're not working out, you're not eating healthy, you're not going to sleep, well, no wonder you're not seeing the results you want, because you're not doing the things that you need to do. There's this law in life. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That's Newton's third law. Go look it up, research about it. It's a really good topic. When you do something, there's an equal and opposite reaction. If you go to physics class or something, I'm not smart in physics. I'm not going to do all this physics, FMAGH shit. Like, I'm just trying to tell you guys that every action you do in your life, there's going to be an equal and opposite reaction. You put in work, you're going to get work out. If you put in work, you're going to see results. You be consistent, you're going to see results. You don't be consistent and you slack off and you quit, then you're not going to see results. And that's how life is. Life doesn't care if you feel good or not. But that's why you got to not worry about that and do the things that you need to do, right? And lastly, I'm going to end this video in 1 minute. Trust God, bro. I'm trying to get closer to God. I realize that I need God in my life just as much as everyone else needs him. I can't live my life without him. I realized that last night. I was like, you know what? I haven't been really doing anything. I haven't been praying. I haven't been journaling in my book. I haven't been doing all these things. I've just been a fucking degenerate saying I'm trying to improve myself, even though I'm not. I'm making a little bit of money for my lawn mowing business. I'm working out a few times a week. Okay, what else am I doing, bro? I'm not building shit for myself. So I need to do that. So I need to trust in God. You know, you got to trust in God. Whether you believe in this God or that God or the God of Gatorade, like, doesn't fucking matter. Trust God. Trust that higher power. Believe that it's possible and lean on him. You know, I'm stressing right now, but just put some of your stress on him. He'll take that stress away from you and he'll help you. He will guide you to what you want. I just saw a huge bug. I'm getting out of here. But guys, trust him, bro. It makes you feel good, bro. You feel awesome. It makes me feel amazing when I'm talking about God. My family doesn't go to church that much, but I feel good, bro. I feel good. You know, you gotta trust God. You gotta do those things that you need to do, bro. You're gonna feel better. I'm already feeling happy. I'm feeling excited. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go to practice. We're gonna get a good practice in. I'm gonna edit these videos. I'm gonna talk to my friends. I'm gonna have a nice dinner. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna journal. I'm gonna do all these things. I'm fixing my life, bro. And that's what you need to do. So I really hope you all enjoy this video. I hope you all get better. I hope you all can also improve. I hope you take something out of this video. And hey guys, it's only up from here. Trust God. Do not lean on your own understandings. Lean on his understandings. Trust God's process, not your process. But your process could be right too, right? Or God's process and your process could align together. But you got to trust with him and you got to talk to him and you got to see what he thinks about it. And you got to realize, maybe this is right for me. Maybe this isn't the right thing for me. Maybe these people I shouldn't be hanging out with. Maybe these people I should be hanging out with. You know, all life is making decisions for yourself and improving your life. And you could ask God and he could help you out to determine those decisions you are going to make. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I feel better. I hope you guys felt better. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. But yeah, guys, hope you all have a good day. I'll give you guys this flower and then we'll see y'all later. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy the video.